and the complaint is that he's got intermittent pedal assist. So when he's pedaling, you feel it surge and then it drops, and then it will surge. It's not regular, it's all erratic. It operates normally on throttle, so that sort of rules out the motor problem, or probably control is okay. So we thought we would pick on the torque sensor. The torque sensor cable, this is it here, comes out of the bottom bracket up here and plugs into the controller here. But what we found when we just lifted out the plastic cover to have a look and see if we were going to be able to do it today, because the torque sensors come with different length leads, just to make life interesting. And we discovered this. That has tape around it, but also further back down here, it's been seriously squashed. If the cable is squashed, pressured, it kills the signal. So we're thinking now that this is probably the cause of the problem, but the right thing to do is put a new torque sensor in. We'll now proceed to change the torque sensor. The collar that is marked with an R for right, which is this side of the bike, the chain side, is a left-hand thread. So even though it's marked R, it's a left-hand thread. And that's the one that you must undo to take the sensor out. If you turn this one, you rotate the sensor and chop the wire off right there. And so it's essential that this side is not turned at all. Undo it from this side.
Situations like this is why we keep, for instance, 3 or 4 torque sensors in stock, right? So we have them here in Taupo. We can fix the problem. We have to send photos and or video with an Excel spreadsheet that just says the serial number of the bike, 1-sentence description of the problem, the date that it was discovered. We send that off to China, and then we get a replacement torque sensor in the next shipment of stuff that's coming.
Here we go. Okay, we're up to
Somebody else's view.
we usually only got my cat watching me do this.
This will be the fastest bloody change you've ever done, Malcolm.
So it's not damaged there, which is sort of a good thing, but it's history anyway because of...
There's a careful of the plate coming up.
So there we go.
The new sensor, this has got a knurl that goes into the knurled part there. So that's the one that locks on. And so that's why if you turn this as a whole unit, you'll spin that inside the... Okay, but it does have an adjustment here that isn't connected to the knurled part. So this is what you adjust to take out any movement of the bottom bracket once it's in. So now that can go back in there. While Malcolm's still just doing that, is inside there, if you can feel any sharp edges from when they've made that hole. That one's feeling very smooth, quite good, so it's quite good. So, but if you do feel anything, make sure you either get a round file or some sandpaper or something and give that a good sanding or filing in there so there's no rough edges, because that's what's going to cut that cable.
These are better than the earlier bikes. The earlier bikes, that was really sharp. They just put a drill through and that was it.
Yeah.
They feel like they've made some effort to rub that off.
And another thing you can do is smear a little bit of grease back round in there.
You just didn't want to get your hands to it.
Oh, hell no.
Me to do it.
Yes. And you can usually check after you've done it that that wire isn't touching any part of that drilled hole if you've got it in the right position. If it is, I'd very gently knock it out again, try another knurl and just see if it sits better where it's sitting.
And him, please. Left-hand thread, even though it's right-hand side, just to confuse you.
Now, this is the important thing. We're going to move this side, which can turn the whole thing.
Yeah.
So you must be holding this.
Feels good to me.
That's good.
They don't even fit in there very well, to be honest.
All it is, all
I
you're
think
trying
the
to do
grommet's
is seal
actually-
that.
Yeah, yeah.
Grommet's
Um,
actually too long.
They're sealed pretty well on the assist side. Yep, you've got it. Yep. Needs two.
Outwards. Okay, got it. Put that to the top. Right, you right?
Yep. That's plenty. Shop every day.
See, they've had this out, they put blue shrink sleeving on here. Those bullet connectors were originally there, eh? Pressing the button, we're not that lucky.
You're sliding too quickly.
Yeah. Will it fit? Yes. Yep, so we haven't bumped anything else off, everything's looking working there. Brakes are cutting, so everything's gone back in. So wheel this outside.